Do you think you're helping people?
Yeah, that's why I'm doing it.
How? How is this helping any of those women? Are you giving them support?
I offer support to them. They usually don't take it.
What kind of support do you offer to these?
I offer financial support. I offer...
After the baby's born? For 18 years?
Well, that's not my responsibility, but I can help her. I can help her for part of the time, but it's not my job to raise that child myself.
It's not her job to continue a pregnancy just because you disagree with what she wants to do with her.
Well, if she chose to have sex, then she should be responsible.
I'm sure you've had sex too, but you can't.
No, I haven't actually.
I've helped friends walk through those doors, and people like you were worse than the actual procedure.
So why would you judge me as worse?
What? That's coming from her mouth, not mine. You're hurting these women by yelling things at them. No, I'm not assuming because I've spoken with her. She's told me.
Well, they should feel shame. They should feel shame for murdering their. Well, they should.
They just feel attacked by you, and you aren't making them feel any shame. You're just attacking them.
I'm not attacking them, ma'am.
But that's
I'm
the way
loving
they
my
feel,
preborn
and you
neighbor.
can't tell them how to feel. You're not helping anybody. You're just being selfish and closed-minded.
Well, and you're being very judgmental, ma'am. You're being very judgmental.
I've been there. You're being judgmental. I'm not
being
there
judgmental.
holding a sign attacking women for this.
I'm not attacking women.
Yes, you are. I told you, they feel attacked.
Well, I can't change how they feel. I'm not attacking them. I'm saying don't murder your babies.
You don't have to go out there and put your opinion on their lives.
It's not my opinion. This is what happened. This happened to this child. And this doesn't bother you? That doesn't bother you at all?
No, because it's her choice. You can't. It's her body.
So you support murdering children? You support murdering children?
I support women to have the right to autonomy. That's a legally withheld right.
So you support murdering children?
It's actually the Supreme Court supports it as a God-given right, as your right to autonomy with your body.
Well, they're not God. The Supreme Court's not God. They don't make laws.
You're right, but neither are you.
But I know God's law. It says you shall not murder. This is murder.
But you're not. I just want you to know that you're not helping these women when you go to these places and yell at them. They feel attacked.
Well, they should feel convicted about their sin of murdering their child.
But you're not making them feel that way. There are other ways to help them.
Yeah, and I do other ways as well. I mean, I offer them help, like I said, and usually they reject it. That's their choice, not mine. I was at an abortion.
When I first came up here, you were saying, "Let's help me on the killing grounds."
I said, yeah, come join me at these death camps, these murder mills, because these children need help. I was out there this morning, and the sidewalks didn't have very many people out there. That needs to change. We need to shut these places down.
But you're not stopping these things. You're just making them feel bad. I think if your true conviction was stopping this, it would be to find another way. Your conviction isn't to stop this. Your conviction is to make these women feel bad.
You're judging me,
that's not
ma'am.
the same.
You're judging me.
No, because I told you I've talked to these women, and you just make them.
Well, you're saying what I'm doing. I'm not making. I mean, who says I'm trying to make them feel bad? I'm trying to help them not murder their babies.
I just asked you what your conviction was, because I just told you that you're not stopping this or helping these women.
Actually, this does save children from death.
Actually, I think abortion is insensitive to a child's right.
It is.
I'm just saying.
You're being very insensitive to this child right here. Very insensitive.
Yeah, I can get pregnant, and I disagree with this. Yeah. Can you guys?
I don't really.
What does that matter?
It does matter because it's our body. It's a right.
This isn't your body. This is not your body.
No, actually, it is our body because a fetus cannot survive if it doesn't have a mother's nutrients and stuff.
Right. So that justifies murder?
No, it's not murder.
Bacteria are
well, you're dehumanizing the child.
But you don't stop antibiotics.
So a baby is bacteria?
It's life. It's DNA.
I'm just glad that
it's made out of the same building blocks as ours. I am a mother, actually.
I'd be very disappointed.
So
I've given birth.
So, but you're saying it was your right to murder your baby when they were in the womb? It was my choice to carry
her or not. No one else's choice. Not your choice, not his choice.
God gave you that child. You have no right to play God with that child's life.
You guys think abortion is murder, right?
I know it's murder.
Yeah, absolutely.
Do you guys eat meat?
What does that got to do with it?
It has everything to do with it because a chicken or a cow is considered more alive.
It's definitely
than a fetus.
No, they're not.
At 7 weeks. Yes,
no, they're not.
It doesn't have.
You're denying basic human biology.
No, it doesn't.
Animals can feel pain. They can feel emotions.
It doesn't have a soul.
They're not made in the image of God.
I'm sorry, are you a Christian? I'm not.
I'm not a Christian, no.
Okay, well I am a Christian.
But I do believe in a soul.
But your religion is the only religion.
But my religion's the true religion.
And women have.
Okay, well we'll see after we both die. We'll find out whether or not.
It'll be too late then. If you're still in your sins, you'll care then.
But it's
I don't want you to die and go to hell.
You're not God. You're not.
No, I'm not saying I'm God. I'm just telling.
He's allowed to have his opinion. You're allowed to have your opinion. But I don't see him.
But some opinion.
Well, you're being insensitive to this child right here.
So tell me this.
It's not fucking
What if there's
It is
somebody
a lie.
walking past your
It's
sign?
basically, it's science.
What if there's someone walking past your sign that's had a miscarriage and had to see a child like that, and you're making her relive her dead child because of your insensitive signs?
She can have compassion on the children who are being murdered in this country every day.
She can, but she doesn't need you and your opinion blowing it up in her face.
Fetus at 7 weeks.
Well,
You're trying to attack women.
do you realize that this saves children's lives?
It doesn't.
It does. I know that for a fact.
Really?
I've held a child in my arms who was saved because of images like this.
That exact sign.
You can like
Signs like this.
Oh, signs like that, but not your sign, and you're not even on a thing. You're just here.
I'm telling you,
You're spouting your insensitive, unnecessary, irrelevant opinion. Because you're right. I've experienced the miracle of childbirth, and I'm telling you, these women have the right to choose.
not to murder their babies.
They do.
You talk about the miracle of childbirth, and yet you're condoning the murder of children.
That shows how much you don't understand about the situation. I'm in healthcare. I've lived it. I've helped women deliver. I've delivered my own. I've lived what you're talking about. Not just running my mouth about something I can't possibly understand.
I understand the murder of children.
None of that's going to convince me.
And I've also given birth.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, you're not helping women. You're just being an insensitive dick.
Yes, it doesn't.
You're being very insensitive to preborn children who are being murdered every day. You don't care. You support their murders.
Okay, because I disagree with you. You're narrow-minded.
No, I'm saying you're being
narrow-minded about something you can't possibly understand.
I understand that this is cold-blooded murder.
And you're making people who've lost children and seen their children like that.
Well, does it matter to you that this saves children's lives? Does that mean anything to you?
But it doesn't.
I just told you it does.
You attack women.
I'm not attacking women.
You're attacking women because you don't like the choices they make when you can't possibly...
To murder a child?
You can't possibly understand the responsibility of having a child.
So it's okay to butcher them in the womb.
It's okay for you to have an opinion on nothing, but on nothing.
Well, you got opinions too. You're giving me your
Mine is on
opinions.
something. Mine is on my experience. My daughter's 7. I've been raising a child for 7 years.
Okay.
My child also happens to be mentally disabled. I've been raising that. I've been doing that. I put the work in. I know the experience. I've carried her almost a term. Almost a term. I carried her as long as I could, delivered her, and have taken care of her every day since I found out I was pregnant. I live what you talk about, and I'm telling you, you are wrong.
Wrong on what?
What?
Wrong on what?
Wrong in attacking these women. Wrong in thinking your opinion matters about what they do with their bodies. It's an incredibly hard decision.
To murder a baby?
It is the hardest thing I've ever done, was have a child.
I'm not saying it's easy to do that.
Having a child, and that is the hardest thing I've ever done, and for you to ask some woman to do something you could never experience is wrong.
So because I can't give birth, it's wrong for me to tell women not to murder their babies.
It's wrong for you to think you know what you're talking about because you don't.
I do. These are human beings and we shouldn't murder them.
I was raised as a Christian.
She thinks you shouldn't eat chickens, so...
Yeah.
Chickens are not made in the image of God.
Yes, they are.
We are.
Because God created them.
No.
That's not what that means.
It's not what the Bible says.
Okay.
The Bible says man is made in God's
It
image.
also says not to judge, and here you are.
And you've been judging me this entire time, man.
But I have a more experience. I'm trying to.
So it's okay for you to judge me, right? It's okay for you to judge me, but not for me to.
But it's okay for you to attack these women.
I'm not attacking them. You're putting words in my mouth.
You are. I'm not the one holding up this sign, this disgusting sign.
How's this attacking women?
So you know for a fact that baby is where's your sources for this?
Why do you ask?
Where's your sources for the sign?
Why do you ask?
Because I want to know if it's accurate. If
it's
you're
accurate.
Really trying to. Well, what's your sources?
There are sources online.
But what's your source for this sign? Where did you get this sign, and show me that this sign is accurate? If you're truly trying to help women, you're not going to lie to them, right? You're going to tell them the truth.
I'm going to tell them that abortion is murder.
You're not
a human being in the womb.
Right? So this sign, I just want to see your source for the sign.
You can look up abolish human abortion. That's where this comes from.
I want to know your source for this, your specific source for this sign.
I told you where I got it. Abolish human abortion.
So if I go to that website, they're going to tell me exactly where this image came.
Yeah.
Tell me
that's
that
where
it's 100% accurate.
Yeah, that's where I got it. That's where I got this from. You can also look up the Center for Bioethical Reform.
That you're not just lying.
Like an abortion, a performed abortion, this looks like a spontaneous miscarriage, which is when a woman miscarries naturally. Because when an abortion happens, this fetus looks like it's about, 13, 14 weeks. It's not going to be fully preserved.
Actually, abortion does look way more grotesque than that.
No, it really doesn't.
Okay, so even if it looks more grotesque, we're just talking about the accuracy of the sign. Because if his true
I thought you showed compassion on this child who was murdered.
Why would he lie to him about this?
Because it's not a child, so it's not a lie.
Because actually,
you can't prove that. Science.
Kids are dying every single day, starving to death. Because they're
So why do you care about that?
The child's viable.
These children are in the world before they're murdered.
And that's part of why this is such
I have
a
a question
sliding
for you,
scale
like,
and a moral
do you
thing.
think-
But I think right now, I think most doctors won't work
that like
before
a
20
child that's
weeks.
already born
And
doesn't
I think
have
it's
like
immoral to
any
force
sort of
a woman
adequate
to
care
carry
for
to
this
20 weeks. It would
because,
also be
they're just
immoral
incapable of
because
being
you
good
wouldn't be
parents.
giving the child
Or
a
is it
viable
better for it
option.
to just not exist in the
However,
first place?
I think
Should
that
we just murder people in the womb because they might live a bad life?
Yeah.
So I'll say this: after
And it's not weird
conception,
murder
I
if it's
believe
not allowed.
abortion is.
Why are you dehumanizing the
That
child,
being
man?
said,
Conception is not
I
like the
actually think
start
our
point.
country does a terrible job of helping
Well,
mothers.
you're basing it on your feelings then.
Absolutely terrible mortality, terrible maternity leave laws. I would actually like to see a maternity leave, paternity leave program comparable to, say, Scandinavia, which I think their healthcare is far better, especially when it comes to fostering
Scandinavian
pronatal
countries,
policies.
And paternal rights too, as far as paternal leave, because women don't have
absolutely.
support if their fathers can't get off. So
they need to. Yeah.
I think there are a lot of better ways to fight this battle than what you're doing.
Tell me.
Go to your legislature and talk to them instead of yelling at these women.
I don't yell at women. Like, why are you getting these ideas about me?
But you just called it a killing center.
They are. That's what they are. They're murdering people.
They're not murdering people, but they're not people.
They are people. You're just dehumanizing them. You're denying basic science and human biology.
I'm really not, because basic science says that, like,
I'm sorry, what did you major in?
I have business administration.
So not a biology major.
I don't have to be a biology major.
You guys think life starts at conception? That is like.
I don't think it is. I know it does. Science has proven it.
That's
No,
not
it does
science.
not.
Yes, it is.
That's not science.
Okay,
because
here's the thing.
at conception, they're saying it has a soul, and there's no scientific backing for a soul.
First
So that
of all,
is.
second of all, I can take like somebody's sperm in my egg right now, fertilize it, and it's not going to become a human being. I can leave it in a petri dish for like 500,000 years if I need to. It will not develop into a human being unless it's implanted into my uterus, and it takes all my nutrients and takes everything that my body has to offer to it. It does not start at conception, it starts at implantation.
How do you know that?
Huh?
How do you know that?
I'm a health science major at a Catholic university.
You what?
I know what the Vatican believes about Viagra. I've been
So
coached on the whole conception.
So you're Catholic?
And your view.
Are
I was
you
raised Catholic.
anti-Viagra?
Okay.
I'm not, and the Pope isn't. But the Pope is IVF, even between married couples.
He's pro in vitro fertilization.
No, he's against it.
I'm kind of torn on what I think of in vitro. I would say generally it's wrong.
But all this is off anyway. Dude, you're just attacking women. You are.
You're attacking preborn children by saying it's okay to murder them.
You guys are just never going to understand because you don't have to deal with it. Seriously.
So since I can't get pregnant, it's just okay to murder babies?
It's not saying that your opinion doesn't matter, but it's saying it matters less.
Good for your girl.
Okay, well.
I'm just saying. I mean, we could
But
easily,
I've given
we
birth
could
and
easily
I'm
say, oh, because of my
pro-choice.
gender, I can't have.
You're pro-choice to murder babies.
Pro-choice is not pro-abortion.
I'm
pro-choice is what pro-choice means.
It's not
is I don't give a
pro-choice to
fuck
murder
about what other
babies.
women
It's
do.
pro-woman's choice. It's
A woman's choice to murder a baby.
A woman's choice to do with what she'd like with her body.
Including murdering a baby.
You can't force it. You can't force a
You
woman
can't
to
force
carry.
parenthood.
You can throw her in a cell.
So you can force a child to die?
And she can kill the baby that way. You can't force her.
If they were brought
They
up
are dying.
in-
Right here.
Okay.
And you don't care about it.
So what are your ideas on improving the infant mortality rate? Because that kills way more babies a year.
If when a sperm meets
In
an egg
foster
that
care,
became a child,
suicide is one of the biggest,
I know.
risk factors. Of
I
foster care.
had a friend kill himself
Even
almost 3 years ago. I know.
children
And my
That's
friend was
suicide.
raped in foster
How are you
care
not
because
helping
her
them?
mother was
This
raised
is
by
your
Catholic
biggest
parents
fight?
and was
This
not
is how
allowed
you
to
solve
get
it?
Because most people are doing nothing about it, and people like you are supporting
You're
it.
doing almost nothing about it. You're just
Exactly.
yelling at women.
I'm not yelling at
You're
women.
being hateful and closed-minded.
And you're being very judgmental.
I am being judgmental.
Very judgmental.
because you
Again,
guys
I've
are being
lived
very
it.
judgmental. You
So
guys
it's okay
are
for you to judge
ignoring.
me.
It's okay for you to judge women that you know even less about?
So is it wrong for a man to tell a mother not to murder her baby?
It's wrong for you to hold up these signs that you
What?
can't prove are accurate and then yell.
I already gave you the documentation.
That
You don't
is
want it. You don't want it.
No, you gave me a website that you don't know what their source is.
I told you where I got it from.
A good thing to put on those cards would be a source for this.
Check out
so that you can
check
prove
out the
your-
Center for Bioethical Reform.
Yeah,
There-
okay.
there's
Told
a-
me 2 websites.
There's a
But
former abortionist who signed a statement saying that these pictures are accurate. Dr. Anthony Levantino.
Yeah.
You can look it up.
He's fake. Did you know that?
Well, that's up to you to prove.
No, it is for me to prove because I actually used to be pro-life. I used to be pro-life.
So
I
what
did my
changed you?
research on this. What
So
changed me?
what changed you?
What changed me is I know that it's none of my
probably
fucking business.
puberty. probably the thought
Not
of
even that.
having a
It
child.
was when one of my friends got raped, actually, and I saw everything that she had to go through. You know, she thankfully didn't get pregnant,
And
but
there
I saw
are
how
women
much
walking through those doors that have been raped, that are making the hardest decision of
I
their
think we
life.
should
There
murder
are
a baby?
also women. There are also women
I think they should be
who
shot,
who
put up
have
against the wall
children
and
who
executed.
do
I
not
think they
have
should be
viable life,
castrated.
will never have viable
they should be
life, and are
executed.
making the most
No, I don't
impassioned
believe in that.
decision of their life to stop their child from entering a world in short life, of no quality of life, and pain. They're doing that out of a mother's love, something you
Mother-
cannot comprehend.
A mother's love is to murder a baby.
To stop
That is
their
insane,
child
man. That's
from
insane.
living 3 hours of excruciating
Are you
pain.
saying his
So-
gender inhibits him from understanding something?
No, I'm saying he's not a mother. He's not a parent.
Oh, so you're saying
Understand
that.
it.
Here, all I'm gonna say is one thing.
You're justifying murder, man. Both of you are.
Well,
You
listen.
can roll your eyes all you want, but you're
Here,
justifying murder,
listen,
man.
you can think it's murder, but like all I'm gonna say is that I personally think it's a lot more moral to end the life of a 7-week fetus that has absolutely no concept of life, has no concept of human existence, has no cognition, has absolutely like nothing. You know, we don't remember our lives before we were born. Or
Does that matter?
do you think it's worse that a kid, you know, grows up in a miserable household, abusive household, with no money, no like, you know, shelter, no clothes, nothing, and that is the majority of the kids that grow up like in extremely impoverished households. They're gonna end up developing a shit ton of like mental health problems. They will probably start using drugs.
What's that?
You know,
Yeah, he's there a lot.
Yeah. Yes.
like,
Yeah, yeah.
you know, it's about
I got
quality of
no-
life.
I'm actually-
You can't just like bring a baby into the
Yeah.
world because
So-
it's a cute
Actually, I
little
went
baby,
to the
because it does not state a cute little baby.
Not only
So
that, there are children who will not.
yeah, I really-
there are children who will.
You made those
will
assumptions.
Will have extreme pain, no quality of life, and will die. They will die in pain, and their parents want to stop that. And you're
Exactly.
yelling.
So how about you go to your nearest mall and just start shooting kids because they might live a bad life?
Oh, you took a big crazy jump there.
No, I'm just going off your logical
Have fun.
consistency. If they might have a bad life,
No,
shoot them now,
you
right?
took a big jump to crazy town.
No, I'm just going off your logical conclusion.
It's not logical. Yeah,
You're,
honestly.
you're just of children.
Your girlfriend gets pregnant and then you guys can do
You're supporting murder, ma'am.
Yeah, I appreciate what you're doing, dude. I appreciate it.
What's your name?
Zach?
No, Nicholas.
Nicholas?
Yeah.
Cool. Are you Catholic by chance?
I'm Christian.
Christian? Okay.